First job. Is it normal to feel totally incompetent 2 months into my first plant process engineering job? The onboarding was not structured at all, and I got projects as soon as I arrived. I find myself struggling a lot and spending more time than needed on seemingly small tasks because I need to learn a lot to do them. Yes, it is. I'd say that it takes about 6 months to really get into a groove with your new role, and plus or minus based on just personal circumstances and company circumstances. So yes, it is normal to feel totally incompetent 2 months into your first plant process engineering job. What I'd say is that hopefully at this point you're starting to pick up things here and there, but it's not on you if it's taking you time to figure things out. It says that there was no structured onboarding. That's on them, and they gave you projects as soon as you arrive. That's on them, but also good for you because I mean they did hire you in for your first job as an entry level employee, so they should understand that you might not know how to do everything. But the fact that they gave you projects right away and they're letting you kind of try to figure things out, I hope that's a good thing. I hope that's a sign of them trusting that these are things that you can figure out and you can do. And what I'd say is don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't ask the same question more than once. So take good notes and give your best effort on those things and you should be fine. But yes, it is totally normal for you to feel semi to totally incompetent in your first months, 2 months in. And then also there's probably a little bit of an imposter syndrome going on there as well. So yeah, there's just it's normal to feel the way that you feel. What I'd say is give it your best and find a mentor or find somebody that has been doing this for a little bit longer than you, maybe another plant engineer that is experienced and try to ask them questions and hopefully eventually you'll start picking things up because you've been taking good notes and asking good questions and doing things and then you'll get into a groove with doing what you're doing. But there should be somebody that you can roll up to and they should know that it's your first job out of school and they really shouldn't expect you to be extremely knowledgeable about everything because it's your first job out of school. So yes, it is totally normal for you to feel kind of incompetent at this stage.
Thank you so much for watching this segment of the Engineering Success Podcast. If you liked it, make sure to check out the other videos down below that are recommended to you. And if you really like the podcast, make sure to subscribe right down there in the middle. Really appreciate it. It's free to you and helps us a lot out. And last but not least, the best way to help the show grow is to comment down below. So leave your comment if you have any thoughts about this segment. Thanks.
I ain't chasing payments, still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.